Hey everyone, Charting Man Dan from ChartGuys.com. You know, behind every single video that we put out every single day, there's a wonderful community of traders that we want to invite you to be a part of. Try the free 7-day trial and gain access to our live market broadcasts every morning and afternoon, interact with hundreds of like-minded traders, or take part in one of our dedicated chat rooms, each led by an analyst that's there to answer your questions in real time. Our trial is risk-free with absolutely no commitment or credit card required to experience the TCG community. For those looking for a head start in technical analysis, check out our entries and exits course in the link below in the description. Get up to speed with the fundamentals of TCG technical analysis and experience over 5 hours of great community-driven trading education.
Hey guys, it's James with the Chart Guys. It's Tuesday, June 27th, going to do my nightly video on oil. So yesterday, again, I said I've been waiting for a bull position to swing on oil by gaining the 4 EMA, which it's been unable to do on this whole way down. Gained it yesterday. A little bit concerning. I said continually that the safer bet was to wait for the 8 EMA. We are rejecting by a penny under there, so something to be concerned with. My stop loss is the low here of 42.63 if we break below that. And the reason why I'm using this pattern is it's worked the last 2 bounces in oil. So last time we got this TCG bear cross, 4 EMA under the 8 EMA. Once we gained that 4 EMA here, had nice upside, and again once we lost that 8 EMA, back down. Gain the 4 EMA here, nice upside, and then obviously lose the 8 EMA again down. And so did like it gaining the 4 EMA here. It was a little bit of an early entry, to be honest, because it hadn't gained the 8 EMA yet. But I still like the entry with the stop loss under here. Something to be aware of is the last few times that we've closed over the 4 EMA, the next day we haven't had profit taken like that. So this was the next day candle after gaining the 4 EMA there. This is a candle after gaining the 4 EMA there. A little bit of profit taking, but nothing this big with a rejection at the 8 EMA. So that is a little bit of concern that you need to be aware of if you are in the oil swing play. Again, stop loss is low of 42.63. And to break this daily trend, all we've been doing is we've had a dump, then we've consolidated sideways and moved down, consolidated, another dump, consolidated, a little bit dump, consolidation, dump. And so to change this trend, we need to break to a higher high, and that's currently here at 45.28. So for bulls to really show any strength, we need to change the trend on the daily and break to a higher high on the daily of 45.28. If we lose a low of yesterday of 42.63, a little bit concerned, we could dump again and break 42.05, the recent low we set. And the longer term picture still on oil, we have to be aware of is a bear chart. Clearly bears in control longer term. Once we set this high here of 55.24, we've been able to set any higher highs on these bounces. Lower high, pulled back, bounced, lower high, pulled back, set a lower low, bounced, lower high, and continue to set lower low. So that's still the pattern longer term. That is something we need to be aware of. So far this week, we are setting a inside candle high and low of the candle is just in the previous week's high and low range. And what we've been doing on this bounce off the low is we've set this low. We've been setting higher low, so low, higher low, higher low, higher low on the pullback, higher low on the pullback. And once we broke this low here by setting a lower low, that was a little bit of concern. And then of course, confirmation after this bounce and breaking the recent low here of 43.76, and then of course breaking to a lower low of 40, breaking 47.12. So keep your eyes out on oil. I am still in the swing play. So tomorrow's EIA reports, oil inventory reports at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time will be very important. If we are unable to gain the 8 EMA tomorrow, again, I would be concerned and likely leave the play, honestly, even before the break of the low of 42.63. So we'll see what happens first. If we break 42.63 first, I'm already gone. If we get above the 8 EMA but unable to close above it, I'd still be a little bit concerned. And we need to break today's high of 44.44. Next price resistance, again, is 45.28. That lines up pretty closely on the daily with the 20 EMA as it descends. So if we do gain the 8 EMA, looking for at least a back test of the 20 EMA here. And supports, again, after the low of today, really looking at the low of yesterday of 42.63, and then this recent low here of 42.05 is what I would watch. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.